So off we go then. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
And that's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Scholes. He has found the way through. It's Scholes! There was plenty of power on that. Jamaica with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's just beyond his reach. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pacho proves too strong. Nicely weighted ball. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nice control. Mbappe! Goal! Ecuador! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ecuador are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now he's got space here. Mbappe wants to run onto this. Donatoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Scholes is in a really good position out wide. He's Scholes! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's Roberto Baggio! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Surely he can't miss. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Impressive jump. Not a bad try by any means. Tries to play it through. Gerrard. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho's cross, he leaps for it! Caught offside that time. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Donatoni.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lampard wants to run onto this. Chance! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Takes a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nakata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ecuador have their second corner now. Lampard with the short one. Some resolute defending there. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Nakata. Batistuta. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Baggio. Nakata. He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Baggio. Oh, easy pickings there. It's hit the uprights, and he's quick to get rid. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Donatoni. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Closing in, shoots! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 22, Frank Lampard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gerrard does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? And he's definitely onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. And they're quick to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Roberto Baggio! Oh, brilliant save.
Jamaica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ecuador are looking to go forward now. Eto'o.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's been hooked away. Chance here to counter. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. Lampard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Baggio. Batistuta. He's being urged to shoot. That's really well cleared. Well, that has not gone well. Rice does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a shot. It's Baggio! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Kukcu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gerrard, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And that will be the final act. Jamaica suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello attendees.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Jamaica desperately failing to...
Jamaica desperately need a performance here. Fail
Hello,
in their mission
everybody,
and they are
welcome to
going
today's
down.
match.
They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt,
Against
but will it be
Manchester
enough?
United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jamaica need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be... He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Molina ventures forward. Olise, nice looking ball. Molina picks it up out wide. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. And here's Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender.
And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Roberto Baggio can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Scholes gathers from the goal kick, looking for the run. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, now he can run away with it. Now it's Olise. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, good spread. Nicely spread. Passes short and sharp. Olise! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Donadoni does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. That is good progress on the left. And he's managed to get free. Donadoni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kukcu. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Donadoni. Scholes. Messi. Oh, super ball! Brilliantly cut out. And Molina. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Looks a good ball through. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester United, after 32 minutes, is number 18.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Scholes. And here's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. The less said about that pass, the better. Scholes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Has a look and plays it forward. Olise is onto this. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Messi. And this is Batistuta. He's got away. And Messi!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta! Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Jamaica finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Got a Tony. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found the way. It's Baggio! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Batistuta! He will be livid with himself. Laporte. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Kukçu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross. Oh, good effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Scholes, Batistuta, Batistuta! Dispatched clinically. A truly spirited response in the face of peril. This is far from over. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. Agahawa. It's a searching pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Jamaica needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Agahawa, and he's definitely onside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Robertson. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the right. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Donadoni in acres of space out wide. Shoots! Oh, it's gone in! Is this the moment? The moment they can save themselves?
Well, talk about how to step things up. It's a wonderful, wonderful effort.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Jamaica leading now.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, Roberto Baggio! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He'll try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Scholes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great vision. And this is Messi. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, it's Batistuta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That looks a good ball through. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise has got himself a free kick. Now it's Olise. We are into stoppage time. Messi. Now it's Donatoni. And he welcomes it in. It's just beyond his reach. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Broadcast live on our club's
How will we look back on that?
As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Jamaica desperately need a performance here. Fail in their mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jamaica with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's found... It's Baggio!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jamaica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Played out wide. Hernandez delivers the ball. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's Batistuta! And a goal! A most significant moment in this most significant of games. They will not go away without a fight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable class. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through. And Messi! Against the crossbar. Tries a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has not gone well. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a promising position. He has found the way. Messi! Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Donatoni. Oh, that's a key interception. That is... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kukcu. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in one-on-one. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. And they're back in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Madrid leading now. And here's Messi. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's superb. And that is good. Oh, it's come off the upright. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1.
The keeper is ultra...
Messi! And this is Batistuta, and it's Serginho. Serginho running with intent. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Roberto Baggio! Oh, it's hit the post! Costa Curta is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, whatever about the intent in that or not, you really shouldn't be making the situation any worse.
Hernandez. Dembele threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's the keeper's ball. Cruyff gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the cross. He leaps for it! No, just not quite.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Now this... And Cruyff! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this is...
Dembele! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Donadoni, he's got away. Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Space for him to turn and look. Hangs one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Always goal side. Shapes to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's picked his... And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross needs to be good. Cruyff with 3 goals to his name and looking for more.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
And the keeper's given it away. Now he's running. Takes a shot! And it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cruyff. He might be in here. Cruyff! And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dembele. Kökçü pinches it off him. Roberto Baggio. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! In he goes again. And there's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Koundé cuts it out. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dembele. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Dembele demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good strength.
That was lovely, that.
Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cruyff makes a dash for it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tries to play it through. Scholes. Scholes! And that is wildly off target.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, now he... Decent chance! And another try! It is close, but that is the last of it. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point.
Jamaica are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 5.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Raya clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Jamaica are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Roberto Baggio! That's a good ball out wide.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Spread out to the left. Jamaica have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pacho. And Rafinha. That has been cut short. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It scores! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Jamaica are at the peak of their... Messi! Rafinha. Nice control. Well, that has not gone well. And they've got a throw. Kukçu. And here's Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Serginho takes a shot! And it's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid still making a fight of this. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the finish! It's hit the upright. Tries to putt. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pacho can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, this looks sharp. Mendes calmly anticipates. It's Baggio! Goal! It's all becoming so easy. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look like a dot. Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It scores! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Donadoni ready to... Donadoni! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Jamaica looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Batistuta walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Jamaica against Spain.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year. It's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looking tidy in possession here. Donadoni gets on his bike and on the move. Shevchenko. It's Shevchenko! Good-looking ball. Cafu, Gattuso. And this is Batistuta, Shevchenko, and he's cut it out. Azar, Serginho, Best. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Best. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, and again! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
It scores! And yes, it's there! He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ball is over the line. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Batistuta. Yamal, great defending, strong and determined. Batistuta! Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jamaica can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Jamaica must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Now it's Simons. Pedri is flagged offside. That's the keeper's ball.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And here's Batistuta. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Kachu! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him. Scholes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Crossed in, he's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Pinches it off him. Martinez. Scholes gets on his bike and on the move. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That has been cut short. That has been slung wide. Donadoni. And that's an errant pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pedri. Argentina are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Real chance! Somewhat off target. And again! Goal! Argentina! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Yamal. Serginho. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Neymar. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Baggio. Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. And Batistuta! And he scores! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost.
Scholes! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. They have turned it round and they are celebrating. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the fence.
And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jamaica have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Batistuta! Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Jamaica presented with a golden opportunity here. Maignan clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Jamaica go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That's a cute ball. He's found space here. Pedri making good progress. He's being urged to shoot. Messi, chance here to counter. A probing pass. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Serginho. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Jamaica claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So, into the second half. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Jamaica visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Messi!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Fabinho makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now who's going to be Batistuta? No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. That's destined for the flank. And here's Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yamal. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Messi. And Messi! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Entrará al campo número 10.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Tries a shot! And there's a goal! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Argentina still making a fight of this.
Messi. Cambio en Argentina.
Played into space. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Entran número 22, número 19.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. Messi! A sixth.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? And it's in! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Messi. Here's a shot! Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Nice control. Opts to play it back. And he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
They've played it short. No way through, so back it... Chance! Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Jamaica are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Donatoni. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi, and he's certainly onside here. Showing great feet there. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's busted, and Shevchenko! Oh, impressive strike. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
That'll be a throw-in. Five minutes to add. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Batistuta. Mignon claims comfortably. Yildiz. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Shevchenko! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you summarise what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jamaica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davids tries to clear. Serginho tries a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Baggio. Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Scholes. Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Pete.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's in on goal! Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Spread to the right. It's Scholes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Scholes. Now it's Messi. Scholes. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Davids attempts a clearance. Roberto Baggio! This is Batistuta, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Scholes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Serginho. Referee's given a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aims beyond. Batistuta! Off the post! Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. Oh, that's... And the shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Messi. Overly willing to compromise. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball! And this is the shapes to shoot! Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. That has been cut short. And it's Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe! Fabinho with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Roberto Baggio. And it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet. Ødegaard. Davids. He's in a good position here. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Jamaica are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter.
It scores! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Yamal, and it's Hakimi. Sends it crossfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. Donatoni. And they're quick to get it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Donatoni. Messi driving forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eto'o. Paredes. And it's Eto'o. A probing pass. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior scooting forward. Spread to the right. Yamal. So we're still where we started. Goes for goal! Good take, and it's... Can he finish? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nice touch. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Eto'o having a look. That was travelling. Scholes. That's a good run down the left. Eto'o.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Yamal. Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Baggio. That's tidy. Serginho crosses it in. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's having a pop! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And there is your opener! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Threads one in. But they've got it again. And he's gone backward here. He'll try from distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is lovely. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Barcelona are back in business. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 44 minutes is number
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. That's Paredes. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Paredes. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yehi. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got away. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And Yehi. Chips it through. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Batistuta. Jamaica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Messi. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Roberto Baggio, quietly revving up. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. Oh, Batistuta! Goal! And they've got their lead back. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are making a change now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kimmich. Oh, delicate chip through. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Forwards and with intent. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Eto'o. Guehi spots it and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Scholes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good strength. Rashford! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Jamaica are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. Oh, sweet feet.
Jamaica nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Very much into the last knockings. Hernandez makes a dash for it. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes
Chance
has
for a
been
shot!
indicated.
And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Kimmich. Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cross needs to be good. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was vital. Hakimi. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Kukçu getting this one clear. Now it's Batistuta. Donadoni completing his first century of appearances here today. Impressive jump! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serginho. And it's Batistuta. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Jamaica still without a single shot on target. Now it's Messi. Donadoni. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Baggio. Nicely shaped ball. Modric receives it in a wide position. Mendes finding himself in space. Played in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Llorente. Hakimi. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Modric. It's Modric! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Baggio. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Donadoni. And here's the chance to counter. Modric. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Goes looking wide. And it's Mendes. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Donadoni. And this is Batistuta. And this is Roberto Baggio. That's good. Haaland is flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Modric. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Llorente. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's running through. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Jamaica unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Jamaica can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Donatoni. Oh, this is a very good one. Takes a shot! And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Roberto Baggio! And that is high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ended up in no man's land. Scholes. Scholes makes a dash for it. Plenty to aim at here. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. That has been slung wide. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. He's on. Haaland! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Baggio. Now it's Messi. And he is... And Messi! Yamal to Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Yamal's cross. And they've managed to get rid. Scholes. And that has put paid to that. Hakimi. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Llorente. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, the defence... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 9, numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 12,
Kupchu.
il numero 21, il numero 51.
Serginho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Big chance!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Shevchenko! And he should have made it 4.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Driving on and making good progress. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Donadoni. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. And it's Messi. Diaz. And that's that. Jamaica suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of...
That is Stuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Crosses it into the area. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. It's a good ball out wide. Gyökeres finding himself in space. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Alexander-Arnold. There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu. Silvestre calmly anticipates. Konate gets over and intercepts. Jamaica are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Roberto Baggio, he's through here. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold, and they can counter here. That's good running with the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Fabinho cuts out the pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Bayer punts it upfield. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Konate with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Pedri, good ball, good take. Knocks it into space. Oh no, what has happened here?
Jamaica always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
And here's Donadoni. Jamaica have a free kick. Donadoni with a real chance here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Donadoni! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed.
Oh no, this does not look good. Gyökeres! Kukçu. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Kukcu. Here's Kudus. Kudus carries the ball down the right, and he plays one through. He is through here! Opts to shoot! It's hit the upright! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
And he cuts out the supply. Somewhat off target. That looks a decent ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Jamaica are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Scholes. That looks a good... Big chance! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Can he latch on to this?
Has been indicated.
Space for him to turn and look. No way through there. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free. It's Baggio! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Jamaica are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead. They can...
Oh, great chance! And the shot! And no mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, well played, well played. Kudus. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. Taken back almost at once. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kudus. Lovely, now then. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Gyökeres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great leap! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Oh, that's delightful. And it's played in here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. It's Basho! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Serginho. Great ball, and he's in here. Gyökeres. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. And that has been knocked clear. Kukçu. Pedri. Rijkaard makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Kudus. Kudus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forced to go back. And a chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Scholes gets it away. Goes down, but nothing given. Cross goes in there. Punched away.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
He has found a way through. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Kudus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kukçu. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's having a good look here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He's gone for it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's in on goal! Serginho. Oh, good effort! And that's a sharp finish! And again they hit the front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Goes for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Messi coming on here as broadly expected.
Messi.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Now, can they get him away? But could be danger here. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to play it in. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kudus. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Kudus. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Played in. He leaps for it. And yes, it's there! 2 ahead. late in the day, game over surely. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Jamaica illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's a sharp pass. Rokerej powering forward here. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Gusto. Dani Olmo. Neymar. Dani Olmo. Now then, Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
So the game's first significant... He's having a pop! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Messi. Dani Olmo. Look at the space here. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bruno Guimaraes. Batistuta. Jamaica already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
There's the shot! And it's Scholes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jamaica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Batistuta! He's put his foot right through that one.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The ball's gone astray. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
So the action resumes.
Jamaica really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's a little loose. Crossed in once more. Good read, needed to be. Now, can they get him away? He's beaten the last man. Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's burst through. Dani Olmo driving forwards. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo proves just a little bit too strong.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gyökeres. Opts for safety. Kubasi. And it's Gusto. Dani Olmo looking understandably energised after his goal. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through.
Jamaica really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good...
He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's skewed away. Kukçu. Donatoni. Tries to pass it through. Scholes. Bruno Guimaraes makes a dash for it. Dani Olmo. Closing in on goal. Oh, that's neat.
Minutes has been indicated.
No foul, says the referee. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kubasi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Quick reminder today, please.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Jamaica desperately failing
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Jamaica against Japan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities.
Yamal! Goal! Japan! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get it through? Fabinho spots it and intercepts. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Davids gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kukchu considers his options. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. And the shot's on here. And he's straight offside. Gyökeres. He's looking wide. Fabinho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, nicely intercepted. Donatoni. Yamal. Now it's Messi. And it's Shevchenko. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's where it came from. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played with speed from back to front. Rice. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass. And the finish! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's foul. Chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have...
It's Baggio! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Jamaica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Japan are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Distributed tidily. Yamal has the space to scheme. And he's gone backward here. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had.
It scores! Oh, terrific save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And here's Batistuta, Serginho. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! And that's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. Good chance here!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Donatoni. Now it's Scholes. Yamal. Davids. And this is Messi. And it's Rice. Rice. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 9, Eucharist.
So let's get the ball
Coming
rolling.
on the field is
Jamaica
17,
changed their lineup for the second
Messi.
half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And here's Vinicius Junior. Jamaica come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Vinicius Junior, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Roberto Baggio does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Batistuta. Messi! And what a big quick... And again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Jamaica may be down, but not out just yet. Kukchu promptly onto that, and that is that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Jamaica are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Scholes. No way through. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Shevchenko. And he thumps it clear. And he's got his cross in. Jamaica perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Scholes! Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. That's an excellent interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Serginho. And it's Batistuta. Foot in. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving on and making good progress. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Silvestre gets a foot in here. Now it's Batistuta. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Japan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Batistuta. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a smashing touch to get him away, and he's managed to get free. No, he can't get past him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. And a chance!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been won straight back. Time added on will... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were At times, cohesive. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Yamal running with intent. Pinches it off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tacho cuts out the pass, tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Fermin. He's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fermin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Casapia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard can get it clear. Yamal! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Laporte. Pacho. Molina. Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Donatoni. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good ball, good take. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Picked out, goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Casapia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them.
It scores! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Scholes is offering a right smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Oh, shooting chance! Donatoni. Now it's Batistuta. Ah, he's had it taken off him. And it's Lopez. And he's found the way past. Fermin! Oh, crossbar! Knocks it into space. Molina gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And Messi!
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Scholes. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Oh, it's come off the upright. Nearly, but not quite.
Kukçu really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Taken back almost at once. Batistuta. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Kukçu. Now it's Yamal. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Donatoni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. Serginho. Jamaica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Fermin. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Half-time getting close now. Oh, well played. Witsel. Yamal. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted. Fermin! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Good
running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through
There will
here.
be 3 minutes added time.
Has a look and place it forward. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Can he latch onto this? Fabinho promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Lopez. Good effort from distance. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Great vision. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Witsel. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away.
Casapia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard attempts. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Zabani clears without hesitation. Now it's Yamal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are...
And Batistuta! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Jamaica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Jamaica cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Serves up across. Can he get on the end of this? He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Casapia have their third corner. Messi plays it short. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. Oh, just skips past his man. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Jamaica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Molina. And he's picked out the run.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Yamal. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been cleared. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Molina. Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, it's Batistuta. And here's Scholes. Oh, that's nice. Scholes! Scholes! That's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that really is so impressive. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's Baggio. That'll be a throw-in. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Just 5 minutes left. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Well, that might be that. Shot a goal! Oh, good-looking ball. Fermin. Now it's Messi. This is a promising build-up.
Added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Hernandez to Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Baggio. Oh, just skips past his man. Roberto Baggio! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Baggio plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Always goal. It's Baggio! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Serginho. Cross goes in there. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Scholes. Oh, super ball! But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now that's well seen too. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Donadoni. Chance for a shot! It's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Jamaica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation in...
Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Shot could be on. He's picked... Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bastoni picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good effort from distance. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Bayern claims it without any fuss. Tries to dink it through. And that pass is just about within shooting range. Nearly, but not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Great vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He is through here. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's rather hopeful. Boy, he struck that clean. Kukçu getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
And here's Donatoni.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nico Williams. And that is a little undercooked. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Messi. Lovely feet. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, cracking effort.
Batistuta certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And it's Kukçu. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's gone loose. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Williams. Nico Williams stood his ground strongly. Threads one in. Scholes deals with that comfortably. Now it's Yamal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nico Williams. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that pass isn't the best.